Hey yo, it's your boy Ivy. I am getting a bit massive nowadays. I'm starting to look a bit good. And there must be a reason behind this. Like, why is he building so much muscle so quickly? Alright, I'm gonna explain this to you. It's very simple. It's called Sam Sulek. He is the idealization of the mankind. Now this Don, he is only 21 and he is already like on the level of Chris Bumstead. Maybe not there, but I mean, you seen the guy? Boulder shoulders, like his shoulders are definitely his strong point. Like I stopped training shoulders, like I cannot stop training shoulders. I want them massive things. You know the things that he has, I want that. Obviously, he also weighs like 250 pounds, something like that, something crazy. Which is like over 100 kg, so he's clear now. He's in that space where he's an elite lifter. He's probably been going to gym for majority of his life. Plus obviously there's the steroids, there's the supplements, there's everything he takes to get to that physique. I mean, he's on a bulk and my guy is veiny as fuck. In what world, at the end of the bulk, you look as if I just went on caught. The main purpose of this video is to talk about my new regimen. Now I've taken a lot of ideas from this guy, Sam Sulek, because the way he trains is the way I like to train. So I've always just been like, you know what, fuck this, we'll go hard or go home. It's my saying, go hard or go home. It's not my saying, it's been said many times, but you know what I mean, it's a good saying. Go hard or go home.
Where you going? Home. Where's home?
Home, a place where I can go.
Every single set that I do goes to failure, no matter what. Because, let's be real here, right? You go in the gym and you do what? Nice little 12 reps of a weight that you know you can do 12 reps with. You do them 12 reps, you're a bit sore, but you're not to the point where you go to failure. In my eyes, I just see that as lost potential. Like, I could have had the biggest pump right there. I could have felt like I was actually doing shit in the gym, but no. I just did 12 reps. Just because 12 reps is the standard. It's the industry standard. 12 reps, 3 sets. And in my opinion, it's a bit shit, isn't it? 12 reps, 3 sets. How do I train my chest? Well, if I do like 4 to 5 sets, I will feel the pump. My chest will be pumped, and especially the way I do my sets recently is still absolute failure. So let's say I'm doing bench press, right? I'm benching, and then I can't fully lock out anymore, but I'm still pressing until I'm like here, going like tiny minuscule movements, and it's still affecting my chest. You still feel it in your chest, even when you do like the tiniest minuscule movements. That is the way to do it. That is the way I do it. It's not the only way. Yes, there's many people who have done it other ways. Chris Bumstead definitely doesn't train like this. He's Mr. Olympia. However, I see this as the best way to improve. I also see this as the best way for me to improve, so I don't see why I wouldn't do it. It's literally legit. Now let's go into like day by day and what I train. So I would have on my first day, Mondays. What do you train on Monday? Chest. Everyone on Mondays likes to hit that chest, you know, it's your ideal movement, you know. Gets you pumped for the week, gets you ready. So I've also incorporated side delts into the chest day. So you get your chest day and you do your side delts. However, obviously on a normal push day, like someone like Chris Bumstead would do, you do your chest, you do your shoulders, and you do your triceps. You know, I like a little arm day. Like, why not? You know, get your arms looking pumped, get the muscles looking juicy. That's what you want. So, decided to do the arm day. And that's what we do on Tuesday, arm day. And then we have a nice back and real delt day on Wednesday. And then to finish it off on Thursday, nice little legs. You know, get them working too. Can't forget your legs. So it's a 4-day split, and then it just repeats after that. You can take your rest day in between. I am judging everything by the way my body feels at the moment. So tomorrow, my legs just hurt from like a day before, which is not gonna happen. But let's say theoretically I trained legs yesterday and I'm training them tomorrow, which is not gonna happen. Theoretically, if that is the case and my legs do hurt to the point where I feel like training them is just gonna be useless, then I will not train them. The way I see this is if you know that you're gonna get a good pump from a workout, you smash the workout. If you feel pumped, then you know you've done something in the gym. That's why I'm only going to failure. That's why I'm doing 4 sets per exercise. Now that's the big thing. 4 to 6 sets per body part. What this looks like, let's say I'm hitting chest, I'll do 2 sets of dumbbell chest press and then 2 sets of flies. And then that's 4 sets. And then let's say after those 2 sets, if I still feel that my chest needs a bit of a pump, then guess what? I go and do another exercise. But I'll do 1, I'll do 2 if it feels like it still needs more. I only go by the way I feel. Because obviously I've had quite a bit of experience now in the gym. Been going for 4 years, almost 5. So I think it's time that I start feeling the mind-muscle connection. Stuff that gets developed over time. Between sets, I'd like to take a little 2-minute rest. So get my phone out, go on the clock app. Everyone has the clock app. And you just write 2 minutes in there, timer. You just wait, you know, I'd like to do a little jiggy between the sets, like to watch a couple stuff. It's calm, it's easy. I'll take a little 2 minutes rest, get your body revamped. And then you go back at it as hard as you can. Today I head back, oh my days man, this back workout was different. So I'm gonna, it's back and reels, but I'm gonna basically run you through what I did today. Just so you have a idea of how stuff is gonna work and what type of exercises you should do. So on back and rear delts today, I did 2 sets of cable rows. So I used to be a bartender and a waiter back in the day. And the way you'd say that something is out of stock, you'd say it's 86. And I've accumulated that and changed the meaning slightly. So whenever I go to failure, I just write 86 for reps. Basically here, just when you look for my reps, everything's 86. And then I did another set of cable rows, got 87 kg, 86 again. Then decided to go on to pull downs. You know, your lats, very important muscle group. To be honest, I didn't feel them as much as I should have because I did like a normal variation. But I've also seen that you can do the variation with just one hand. I'm gonna try that next time. Like that would be more helpful to me. And my back is done now. Tomorrow I'm gonna be in pain, but we love it. Obviously I took like a decent break from the gym because just life got in the way. Let me be real. A lot of work, a lot of like downtime that I should be using in more productive ways like making this video. There's a reason why life is progressing and why I'm heading in this direction. It's because God is willing me to do so. And if God is giving me the power to head in this direction, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So then, okay, let's carry on with the topic at hand on back day. Then after, you know, my nice little pull downs, did some seated machine high rows. Those were good. Felt those, the squeeze was mad. Then I did some rear delt flies. Those were also sexy. That's about it on my back day. On a normal chest day, I would, actually no, I have them all here. Why am I just, let me just explain to you what I'm doing on every day. So normal chest and side delt day, 2 sets of incline bench press, 2 sets of cable flies, 2 sets of shoulder dumbbell press, and then 2 sets of dumbbell lateral raises. So obviously this is my winter bulk as well. So we can't forget that. I'm on a winter bulk right now. I'm trying to get to the point where I reach like the 100 kg. I'm getting my calories in. They are coming along nicely daily. And I'm also eating my protein, which is, you know what, yeah, for me, who I didn't track these before, I used to track them a lot back when I was in 6th form. No, not even. Back when I was in secondary. I used to track them a lot back then. After that, I decided not to. Because, you know, I just decided to live the easy life. Just go with what I liked and what I didn't like. So when I went to the bulk, I just ate everything. It worked out. And then when I went back on the cut, it was a bit harder at first. That's why it took me a year to get into it. But once I realized how much I have to eat, the weight just flew off. I went to 77 from 92, which I mean, it's a big achievement. So yeah, that's that. On my arm day, what do I do on my arm day? It's a good question. So I did the 2 sets of rope tricep extensions because I've always loved the exercise. It just hits you differently. 2 sets of overhead single arm tricep extensions. One of these, they feel good too. And then you have your dumbbell bicep curls. And after I did about 2 to 3 sets of those, my dumbbells were done out. And I was like, you know what? I might not go for another exercise, another couple sets. Why not? So I felt that they were good enough to just leave there. Because again, I haven't trained in a while, so just getting back into it. Even 2 sets destroyed my arms. And then we did like 3 sets of forearm reverse curls, one of these. Now I have a massive problem with my wrists. If you... Where's the mic? There you go. Hear that? Yeah. Now if your wrists sound like that, then you know something's up. So I need to get them sorted. I recently searched a video on YouTube. Just taught me how to do like certain exercises, so I'm implementing those, like stretching my arms, my forearms. So I'll be doing that, which is good. And that's pretty much my day. On a normal leg day, you got your squats. You start with your squats, always 2 sets of those. Then you have your leg press, 2 sets of those. And then I finish it off with my calves, and I do 2 sets of calf raises, standing, and then seated as well. So that's my leg day. And I hope that was useful for you guys. Just a peek into my life and a peek into the way I train and what I'm enjoying at the moment. You know, why not? You guys deserve to know my life, because I am your master. Alright, IV Nation, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, leave a little sub down there, and IV out. Oh man, I'm drained. You know, the pre-workout is disappearing. Anyway, this is a 17-minute video. Safe guys. I do edit.